Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Clone Wars Season 6, Episode 10. We only have this episode and 3 more, I think, until we're done Season 6 already. Less episodes in this season. The other ones had like 22 roughly, and we're only at 13 on this one. And then I think only 12 in Season 7, so getting close to the end. But last episode, we had the return of Mother Talzin, which was interesting, trying to siphon the life force from these Dagoyan masters. And I wonder if she was trying to, like... She still seems like her normal self to me, but I wonder if she was, like, weakened at all from what happened on Dathomir. And I wonder if she was trying to, like, regain her former strength, or was she just trying to, like, gain more strength? I don't know. But either way, it seems like it was foiled. And then as she was teleporting away, it almost looked painful in the way that she was teleporting away. So I wonder if we'll learn more about that, or maybe I just got the wrong vibe. I'm not sure. But yeah, it seems like we're probably moving on. Like, I think we finished that up, so I think we're probably moving on to the next thing. And if we are, I wonder what that'll be. So yeah, let's jump into this episode. We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. What is lost is often found. Lost and found. Oh. Ooh. Underground, maybe? Seems like it's stormy. It could be buried in sand, maybe, if it's been a while. Crazy storm. Ooh. Okay. Not underground, or maybe partially. I like the visuals of the storm, though. Like, like seeing them go through it feels very real. Oh, lightsaber? Hmm. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did he hit the button and it didn't turn on, but... Oh, shit! We've heard that name a lot. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Sealed. Huh. Of course. Alright. He knows exactly who it is, and he's trying to... Hmm. A shift in his face after. Ooh. The way that Yoda looked back, too. Ooh. Man, I'm trying to remember where, because I've definitely heard Sifo-Dyas before, and I'm trying to remember where, because I feel like I know more than they know. But I feel stupid because I can't remember. Like, I feel like I remember, like, the people of Kamino calling Dooku that, but I could very be wrong. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Selman. Who is that? Is Dooku who the personal aide was? Is that... Retrace your steps. I couldn't remember what his Sith name was, but sorry, it's Lord Tyrannus. It is crazy that you can force choke. He's strong enough to force choke a Force user. A frickin' another Sith through a hologram. Oh. Well, damn. They're gonna run into, Dooku, probably. Alright. Okay. Convenient. Alright. I like how it almost seemed like Anakin was about to do something more aggressive or something. Oh. Ooh. He covered it and then tried to... Oh, shit! Oh. Oh? Is Dooku already here? Or is it someone else? Tyrannus. Oh, damn. Ah, okay. So this is what Dooku needs to try to clean up. Did Dooku already get here? Maybe. Or... Oh. Hmm. He seems insane. Oh, he's got like the worms all over him. Damn. I mean, 10 years. Probably not treated super well. They recognize him immediately. Damn! Hmm. Well, I think we're about to find out. I guess him showing up might just answer their question. Who wanted to be Sifo-Dyas? Man, he knew exactly where to go. Oh. Damn. Shit. Is he dead or just passed out? That happened quick. It's true. Kind of badass that he's like... I love his like fencing with the arm behind the back too. I never really talked about it much, but I love that like stance that he holds. But the confidence to walk in here against two Jedi as well. Damn. Damn, he still fell. Nice. Cool. Oh, it's so cool. Ah, okay. Alright. Oh, shit. Cool. Oh, no! He dodged their force push. It's crazy. Well, he's gonna jump off this, and... Yep. Goodbye. Convenient. What a badass, the way he's just standing there like that. Aww. Did he have, like, bomb droids in place? Is that what that was? Oh, that was so cool. Damn. Ooh, the coloring of the blades. Maybe it's because of, like, the fog or whatnot? That was crazy. Damn. Oh, no, he activated. He, like, he, like, called for his vehicle to come to him. That's what it was. Oh, man. Not even the chance. We gotta make sure the Chancellor doesn't find out, guys. Oh, Yoda. Damn. That's so tough, man. Like, what do you do? You know? Oh. That is it, guys, for episode 10. That was a really good episode. Holy shit. The voice of Selman, Brian George. Okay. Yeah, I may have heard his voice before. I just wasn't sure. I thought I heard, like, in a way it could have been another, I almost felt like I heard a little bit in Silman, a little bit of, what's his name? Shoot. I can't think of his name now. But anyway, maybe it'll come to me. Another voice actor that's been in here before. I actually, just so you guys know, just because I can't think of it right now, the voice actor in Clone Wars that plays, oh my god, now I can't, Darth Maul. God, I can't think, it's like on the tip of my tongue, but maybe I'll think about it as I talk. But either way, it kind of sounded like there was a few line reads where I was like, ooh, could it be him, like, putting on, like, a voice or whatnot? But it, obviously is not. So, yeah, no, that was a great episode, bringing up, like, the searching for Sifo-Dyas, who's a Jedi who went missing. They also said he was he had, like, extreme ideas, that he had, like, visions of this future and needed this, like, clone army and everything, which, I guess Tyrannus did say, like, Sifo-Dyas agreed with me and wanted, you know, so and based on what they said about how he talked to the council, it did sound like that. It almost sounds like a similar situation to the four-armed Jedi guy that I hated, who went a little mad and was like, I saw the future, I know what's gonna happen to, you know, to everything, which, if he's right, but he was also like an asshole to the clones, which was sad. But yeah, it almost seems like a situation like that where through the Force they saw the future or whatnot. But man, like, it's crazy how many pieces that they, like, the Jedi Council had between what happened just recently with the clone factory and these, like, chips malfunctioning and everything. Like, if only someone was able to put those two together, they might have been able to figure it out. Like, Tyrannus had a hand, you know, just this episode they said our enemies are the ones that gave us our army, and then just recently you guys had an incident where one of your clones killed a Jedi, and it just happened to be this chip in their head went bad, and you had another clone saying like, hey, this is gonna happen to all of them, they're gonna turn and kill everyone, you know. And it's like, if only you could put those two together. Our enemy made our army for us, and some of our army has turned and killed their own, you know. It's like, huh? Let's put those two together. But yeah, so Sifo-Dyas was the one that, like, started the clone army, or came up with the idea, they said. No, I think they actually said he was the one that, like, ordered their creation. Now, I feel like we had them say Sifo-Dyas. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they said Tyrannus and I'm mistaken. I have Tup feeling weird, so episode 1. And I have, like, episode 2, I wrote down Camoans no. So it's either episode 1 or 2, I feel like they would have said it. I wonder if I could go back and look real fast. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious, because I feel like I heard Sifo-Dyas recently, and I can't quite remember what it was, like, where I heard it. But it would have been... I'm just wondering if they called Dooku Tyrannus or Sifo-Dyas when he came up on the hologram to the Camoans. Oh, it might have been right here. Hold on. What do they say here? I've been expecting your transmission. Okay. So they're talking to Dooku right now. Back in episode 1. Did they say... But they haven't said a name yet, so... Okay. So his name was mentioned, but Dooku wasn't called that. Dooku was the one that mentioned it. He said that what if they ask for the chip in the DNA test or whatever, or whatever he said. And then Dooku replies, they must not find out about this. Keep in mind, Sifo-Dyas was the only one that knew about it, and with his passing, we alone know of this secret, right? So, I was right, and it was mentioned in that message, I just had the wrong context. So we did hear that name somewhat recently when it comes to the clones. So I like these little ties coming together. It's really cool. So, yeah, so it seems like Sifo-Dyas was, I still wonder I mean, they said he died on this other planet, but was that part of it? Did they, like, did Sifo-Dyas order, like, the clones to start being created, and then once that happened, did they have no more use for him? Did they see him as, like, a liability or something and have him killed? I almost feel like I want to watch the episode again because they said he died on Fallujah, and that just really makes me... and there was 2 Jedi there, right? Which means that Silman got arrested here, and then Tyrannus seems to have joined with Sifo-Dyas to go to Fallujah, where supposedly Sifo-Dyas died. I could be wrong. Like, there's... no, I guess his was Sidious. I don't know. I was trying to think, like, is there any kind of chance that Sifo-Dyas didn't actually die and is actually, like, Palpatine? I don't think so, but I just wanted to throw it out there just in case. But I almost feel like we've heard Sifo-Dyas somewhere else. Like, I almost feel like there is something that I should know that I'm just forgetting, but maybe there isn't. Maybe it was just hearing it back in season 6, episode 2, with Dooku mentioning it. But I'm not gonna do it. It's gonna take too much time. I almost feel like we heard the name in the movies, in the first 6 movies, too. I could be wrong. Like, I almost feel like I remember writing that name down in my notes during my rewatch of the movies. But either way, I guess if there's anything big that, like, has... Obviously, don't spoil anything. I don't want to know anything that I find out later. But if there's anything from, like, the first 6 movies or the first 6 seasons of Clone Wars that I'm just really forgetting that, like, clues me into something big, let me know. So... but anyway, yeah. Really, I love mysteries like this, and it's really cool kind of learning more of these origins. It's really sad knowing how close the Jedi were to finding out. If only they could have put a couple of these pieces together, you know? Like, it's honestly kind of crazy that they didn't, but I guess maybe that just shows how much they dismissed the opinion of a clone, is they just didn't even fathom the idea of what Fives was talking about. I almost called them Sevens. And they've already moved on. Granted, I mean, it's probably been some time. Like, time passes in this show too, so it's like, who knows how long it's actually been since that whole situation. But still, man, like, the first thing I would have thought of with, like, clones created by, you know, were ordered to be made by enemy, you know, enemy and clone in my head, I feel like would have brought me right back to that Fives and Tup situation. But anyway, obviously, I also have the hindsight of knowing what happens, you know, so I'm already ready to put these pieces together, and they're completely in the dark. So I get it that I have privileged information that's pushing my opinion and everything, but I feel like it wouldn't be too crazy after finding the information this episode to putting those pieces together, but maybe I'm wrong. So anyways, it's once again, obviously, I know I'm watching a show that we know where it goes, so I know they're not going to figure it out. It's just like with that arc with Tup and everything in Fives, I just still can't believe we are... Like, it's so hard to watch just this sinking ship, and, like, I know it sinks, and I know how it sinks, but there's nothing I can do to stop it. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to be it from me. Can't wait to watch more. I wonder if this Sifo-Dyas, like... I mean, it seems like we're just moving on. It seems like this was a little one-off episode, but probably one of my favorite one-off episodes that we've had in a bit. There's been a lot of good one-off episodes. I know I've said that, oh, I think this one might be my favorite before, But I don't know that I'd say this is my favorite, but I think it's up there in some of like the really good one-off episodes. Assuming it is one-off, maybe next episode we, dive more into it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.